stopped off yesterday at verse 4, where Jesus said, this sickness will not end in death. How will it end? God's glory will be magnified. Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. So he loved them. He cared for them. But God shows and demonstrates his love how he wants. Yet, so he loved them. Yet when he heard that he was ill, he stayed where he was for 2 more days. He heard that Lazarus is ill and he said, okay, I love you all plenty, but this has to be done my way. So he stayed there for 2 more days before he said to his disciples, let's go back to Judea. The disciples said, Rabbi, it is not long the Jews were trying to stone you. Are you going back there? Are there not 12 hours in the day and no one walks in the daytime and stumbles? And Jesus goes on talking. Anyone who walks at the night stumbles because he has no light as a guide. He said this and added, our friend Lazarus is at rest. I'm going to wake him. When we think of a miracle, it means interpreting the language. It means getting into the heart of Jesus and understanding. So when he says, our friend Lazarus is at rest, I'm going to wake him. If we are really on the same wavelength with the Lord, we would know exactly what he is talking about. But look at the disciples. They said, Lord, if he is at rest, he will be saved. The disciples said to him, Lord, if he is at rest, he will be saved. Jesus was speaking of the death of Lazarus, but they thought by rest he meant sleep. So Jesus put it plainly, Lazarus is dead, and it is for your sake I am glad I was not there, because now you will believe and you will see the glory of God. So Jesus is saying he is at rest. I'm going to wake him up. And they say, but rest, wake up. So Jesus put it plainly. He is dead, and for your sake I am glad, because now you are going to see the glory of God. And that's a miracle. Tomorrow we continue with the same miracle of the raising of Lazarus from the dead. John chapter 11 verses 1 to 48.